Today's midweek devotion about the Word is taken from Psalm 119, 41 through 48, which says, "Let your steadfast love come to me, O Lord, your salvation according to your promise. Then shall I have an answer for him who taunts me, for I trust in your word. And take not your word of truth utterly out of my mouth, for my hope is in your rules. I will keep your laws continually, forever and ever, and I shall walk in a wide place, for I have sought your precepts. I will also speak of your testimonies before kings, and shall not be put to shame, for I find my delight in your commandments, which I love. I will lift up my hands toward your commandments, which I love, and I will meditate on your statutes." In this section, beginning with the sixth letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Vav, as expected again, we see an emphasis on the word. This time the line of thinking shows that God's love is the context for us to answer opposition through the word of truth. The outcomes are twofold for the psalmist. One is he will walk in a wide place. Now, the concept of a wide or spacious place means both provision, because there's lots of land, and protection, because you can see potential dangers. In other words, there's no place to set up an ambush. And two, he will speak of your testimonies, God's testimonies before kings. Encouraged by God's love and empowered by God's truth, doors are open that grant access to rulers. Is it any wonder that the psalmist refers to God's commands with the deeply personal modifier, which I love, in light of his experiential victory over peril and shame? As we face mocking, when our faith is challenged, and we're persecuted and ridiculed because of how we, as Christ followers, live out our beliefs in a process of sanctification, may you experience moments of peace in wide places and confidence before kings with radiant faces because of the Lord's love for you and your love for the Word. Blessings to you, in Jesus' name.